I am Specialist Christopher Kniprath. My unit is Delta Company 1st of the 147th Aviation. My hometown is Barneveld, Wisconsin. In the Best Warrior competition, mostly I want to just have a good presentation for myself and not just make a fool of myself. I want to look good and do well. If I don't win, I want to at least take second or maybe third. If there's somebody else that's really good, I wouldn't be necessarily upset about that. But yeah, just not making a fool of myself is the biggest thing. Land nav, I didn't make the greatest time. I was like, I made 20 minutes. But still I made time. I got 4 out of 5 points. I'm pretty happy with that. So years ago, my dad did the Best Warrior competition, and he talked to a whole bunch of people and got to know them, and then they knew that name. So when I joined the military, then all the sergeant majors would come up to me like, "Hey, Kniprath, you're gonna do the Best Warrior competition."
Staff Sergeant Kniprath. I'm in Charlie Troop, 1st of the 105th Cav. I live in Barneveld, Wisconsin. My son is also taking part in this competition as well, so we just got to make sure they're where they need to be and on time and make sure they're ready to go. It's been difficult because it's a different relationship when you know you have your own son involved in this. You take it a little bit more personally. You kind of act in that dad role. And in essence, I feel like I've been sponsoring 2 soldiers throughout this event. When I found out he was doing the competition and he had done well at the battalion level, we immediately started doing a training regimen at home. I know all the events. I won this event in 2017. I went up to the national level and ultimately took 3rd at the national level. So I was very familiar with the process, the events, and what he needed to do to be successful here. So I immediately dialed up the training plan, and he's been working on it ever since.
My favorite part of the past 3 days? Coming across the finish line on the ruck march is a pretty good feeling, I'd say. Doing the envelope wall, coming out first, and that was cool. And I mean, all around, just the whole experience was a good experience, I would say. Having my dad present there was good because he provided a good resource for me to ask any questions of if I needed to. My favorite part about having my dad there was being able to have a wealth of knowledge readily available.
My opinion on these events is that it's largely intellectual. So my son is a very intelligent young man. He's working on an electrical engineering degree at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. He's got a lot going for him, so I knew from an intellectual standpoint he'd be able to carry himself very well, and I really worked on him embracing that aspect of it and making sure that he used his mind as much as he could in this competition to put him ahead of the others. I'm Staff Sergeant Kniprath,
Specialist Christopher Kniprath,
and I am the guard.